After wants to keep running, the side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo, lakad mo, normally.
Yeah, destroyed Lays, whatever you want to call him. He's got a lot of names to his belt. All right, offlane Jakiro by the looks of it. Yeah, I guess Jakiro's decent. At least it deals a lot of damage, but he doesn't deal necessarily enough to kill a DK unless it happens in the early levels. And interesting tri-lane start here by Mind Games, and instantly going onto Lays, and Lays has been completely blocked in the tree line. This Jakiro will end up being first blood for Mind Games. 7 Jesu gets the last right click in. And that, woo! Nice moves, Bane. Nice moves. I always knew that he was a dancer. Lays, though, he's not going to be as lucky. 7 Jesu. He will grab this one. Where you don't have any kills is the hero levels. You can see that you're going to be far from level 6s. Only one hero is going to be able to get the tome and get level 6, but Slayer's definitely not looking to be one unless he can get out of the claws of Arrow. And T-2000 is going to be there too. He's trying to juke around here. Bit nimble moves, but T-2000 is going to be able to get this one before the dragon actually punched in a right click. But they're going to go straight for the tower. The scan also appears at the same time. Dark Ascension used Static Storm, comes out onto the next assassin, and Antares doesn't really get the chance to use anything here. The coil will be used as well, but the puck will be chased by Petushara with a macro pyre thrown down by Lays. Arrow's going to be there with Heat Skirt's going to be used onto the DK. DK's going to be going down as well. They're going to take down FN. Lays and Lays gets a kill on FN. Action rune bait. Puck. Oh, Puck was nearby. DK. Oh, he misses the spot where he was supposed to blink, but they got the glimpse out, and they're going to catch the Puck. The Static Storm, though, not quite on target, but this Puck still silenced. Petushara has to back away, otherwise he's going to die. 3-man coil, beautifully placed by the Puck. Io's gonna go down, and a disastrous start, but 7 Jesu able to get the Roche just in time. Antares is gonna be coming and following Ursa. Tries to get the stun. Possessed Mask. They are TPing towards bottom. FN's going to go for the relocate is coming out as well. Antares setting up for potential stun here. Gets the Carapace stun at least onto the Io. And the silence runs out. Looking for the stun. Looking for the impale. And he misses it. Doesn't get the connection. But they're still going to get the Mystic Gaze out, as that's going to be enough to take a kill onto Big Num. Petushara down to half HP. Slayer's going to be there. Hayes is very alone right now. The Puck's going to need some backup. Surrounded by 3. Static Storm going to be used on the Puck. And a beautiful catch here from Mind Games. They're going to be able to punish Hayes for his aggression, as the rest of V Gaming were just backing away. That one up. Then going for a Butterfly, recognizing the need for it. Butterfly is actually really good against Ursa, because Ursa hates going over MKB. Never mind, let's go back to that in a second, as the next assassin's going to get quickly picked up. So, you hate going MKB on the Ursa because, to your target. No, it will spend a charge for every missed right click.
Dire's bottom tower under fire. Haste!
Here we go. Dark Ascension being used. Laser's going to be spotted. TA2000 spotted. They need to catch the Bane, though. Petushara with the BKB instantly turns out with the silence, and they're going to target Arrow down. That's the first one you want to kill. Medusa going for the turnaround, but Lays will go down. Arrow coming with a buyback on the Bane, and they know that these buybacks, these BKBs have been used. So Arrow just needs some good positioning. He's going for the Enfeeble onto the DK. Petushara flying around. Arrow is the guy under the tower. Jesu pops his BKB, turns around and goes straight for the Arrow. Bane's going to be going down. Dieback coming out with a Static Storm connecting onto the Medusa, and Medusa's going to be in trouble. Mana pool is dropping very rapidly. Everyone hitting onto her right now, trying to take T-2000 down. They're going to be losing the IO first, but Medusa's dropping. Medusa's down. T-2000 will fall. They're going to lose the next assassin as well. And Mind Games, they found that fight exactly the one that they were looking for, and they will clean house. They will get everyone. Puck silence from Petushara, and Hayes ain't going anywhere. The downside is, where are your creep waves? They're all over here, over here, over here. And they want to keep this up. They want to get another team fight. They want to get more. Dark Ascension's up in 6. They see the Medusa. Great target to go for. And they will instantly stack up. And Petushara finds the Bane instantly. And TA2000 left all by himself. The Puck's going to be backing up with the Disruptor dropping very low. Needs to drop the Static Storm. Will get it out with the Glimpse. It's going to take him into a completely different place. They're going to be losing at least one here. Petushara and Slayer both down. Petushara coming with the buyback. The FN's going to go for the TP out. And Ursa is going to be in big trouble. Fiend's Grip has already been used. But the Ursa now trying to fight back with the relocate. IO's going to be coming back, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to lose the Ursa. And V Gaming, perfect fight for them in the end because they weren't able to nuke the Bane right away at the start. They stacked up on the Medusa, and Medusa just seemed to have enough to survive this one. While their racks are falling, they're finally getting the approach from the back. FS Slayer's going to be running in front, and daytime has just started. Antares will be spotting the Disruptor first, and now going with the blink in, finding the Puck. The Puck's going to be controlled on the back line, and just get the Nightmare save from Arrow, but it's not going to be enough to save him. Petushara walking in as well, the Disruption. They do get the Static Storm placed on the back line, but Arrow's going to be going down. V Gaming, they still have control because Petushara is now being tanky. He's tanking 4 heroes currently. Tries to get a kill on the Jakiro, is able to get it, but he's also dropping very low on HP. Bignum's going to go for the save. Jesu's going to be able to clear out another one. They've taken down Hayes. They're going to take down an Ultra Kill. They've just hunted them all down. Petushara with this Night Stalker able to kite 4 heroes, and he survives through all of it. And now it's just down to the Medusa and 2 lives to go. We're not going to see a Rampage because it's taking an eternity for them to kill this Medusa. Medusa might actually be able to kill somebody here because they're running out of spells, and she is also running out of mana. So that's going to be life number 1 dealt with. And can they still get something done? Antares is trying to make something to buy some time for the Medusa to get out of there and get something done, but she is still going to get dashed and stunned. No TP away. She's going to have to man fight this one. Going to get blink stunned again by FN. Petushara from the side with the Void. Samajesu slowly burning through this Medusa's mana shield, and that's going to be the end for TA2000. Good night, Medusa. Ursa will get the, well, he's going to reveal himself in mid. They're going to ping the Roche pick. They saw the Puck's not going to be here. Medusa has been found, and TA2000 pops the gate instantly. But look at the back line. Look at the back line. Beautiful jump from Petushara right on top of the Bane. Jesu's going to pop his BKB. Hayes is going to try and keep them away with a coil, keeping the Night Stalker in check for a little bit. But Mind Games. Now the Fiend Script's going to be used. The Ursa's blown up. The Ursa's in trouble. 7 Jesu. Can he hold? 600 HP. Jumping again at the next assassin. They're going to double kill for himself. And TA2000 is going to take it. They're going to take 7 Jesu, and they've lost the Ursa, but V Gaming with 3 heroes still able to fight back. They're going to slow down the DK with the BKB, trying to make a run for it. He's still got 2600 HP. Now with Petushara, Slayer, Bignum trying to make a run for it. There's another snake coming out, the slow onto the DK, another glimpse onto the Medusa, and that should buy them enough time. But it will fall eventually. There's not really much. There's not enough Mind Games can do at this point. V Gaming, they're coming in hot into this one. Jump in from Jesu. Gonna get stunned by the Ice Path. Look at how fast this Ursa dies. He's already gone. DK, he's leashed up. Petushara with the blink in. No Ursa for 80 seconds. Can't afford his buyback currently. Night Stalker's gonna get stoned as well. And his BKB, it is wearing out. Mind Games are running out of tools. Not looking good for them right now, as it does feel like V Gaming are gonna take another set of racks without really getting content. And that's going to be a tier 4. They're going to go for the Static Storm to catch 2. Petushara, they're going to find the Jakiro. Going to find 1, maybe even more, as they do get Lays coming in with a buyback. But there we go, TA2000 just right-clicking away. Night Stalker's dropping low on HP. Petushara about to fall. He's going to fall as well. FN, he's going to stand in between, but it doesn't matter because the IO, if he falls too, then it looks like it's going to be all over. No more backup for the DK. The FN's going to be left all alone, and that's going to be game number 1. V Gaming is going to take the first game of this series, and that works out beautifully. Jakiro was a 3 actually. They could put Jakiro 3 again, then decide to pick a support last. Necro. All right, okay. I'm not a fan of this hero, but this is a good game for a Necrophos. I'll put it that way. So he's just going to get a second courier kill. Arrow might get a kill on Bane, potentially here. Well, not actually. He's still got a Fairy Fire and his stick charges, but the Liquid Fire Burn, well, I mean... But that's pretty important now. This Bane is not actually gonna go all the way back home. Arrow's gonna be blocking this one, and he's gonna catch the Bane off guard, and this might just be a dead Bane right here. He's got that Fairy Fire, but it's not gonna be enough as Arrow just ticks away, and he's picked up the second kill. It's the supports just battling on and on, as FN has taken the Invis rune away from the Lina, and right-clicking away onto Hayes. Hayes taking a lot of damage here. but will survive. So deciding to go TP boots after armor. So interesting choice. X mark onto FN. Oh, DD rune as well. Perfect timing for this one too. And he's gonna pop it. Nightmare save from Slayer, but that's not gonna be enough to save FN. So this TA gets some damage dealt there. And that might just turn into a Mind Games push, but they are TPing into defend. And they've spotted Slayer, but they're going to go on FN. Buyback coming out from Antares. They're going to throw the full combo out. The Nightmare beautifully placed by Slayer's going to dodge at least two, but the Laguna Blade on the Reaper's side is going to be thrown in anyway. Seven Jester's also going to be on the side, but the Infest comes out. Antares 6 seconds for another stun to be available. Ice Path is ready on Arrow, and he's waiting for the place to land it. Slayer is done for, and Jesu, he does get an armlet toggle. Still got 12 stick charges. He's going to use it. Stun comes out from the LSA from Hayes, and that's going to be the end as well for 7 Jesu. And 7-1 on the scoreboard. FN is also here, and so is Slayer. Slayer's looking for a TP out, and Taurus, he spots him, and he cancels the TP just in time. You even heard the animation go through. The sound cue came out, but Antares still gets that cancel. That's it. One hero they see Antares moving in, and they got the Ice Path onto the Queen of Pain, but 7 Jesu charges right in. He's a very tanky lifestealer right now, and he's inside the Dragon. There's a 3-man Sonic Wave coming out. Slayer's inside the pit. BKB popped by FN. Tries to take down one, but he misses the hit. He misses the hit. Laze is going to get at least this Reaper Scythe off onto the lifestealer, but it's not going to be enough, and it's not looking too good for B Gaming anymore. And Mind Games are looking strong. They're going to take down Laze, and Ice Path is thrown out. Kunkka is trying to teleport away, and he does get cancelled. So he's not going to get his way back home. And that can't afford any mistakes. Head to Shara. Look at his positioning. Look at the way this Beastmaster set himself up. He's ready to go in. He's ready to catch the X-Mark target. Antares already goes for the stun of the Quap, and he goes in. He's got the Jakiro, and CH2000 is going to be right in there as well. 7 Jester's going to be hacking down the Jakiro. The boat's going to be connecting with the BKB already popped on FN. FN's going to be running away with the blink away. There's going to be another bird connecting onto the Lina. They also got the Reaper Scythe coming onto the Lifestealer. He's going to be thrown into the air, but the Nightmare Scythe coming out as well. But the Fiend Script's going to be connecting as well. At least Galina's going to be going down. They're going to be taking down the Haze, and they're going to be losing TA2000 as well. And Mind Games will take a triple. FN, he's taken 3, and they're going to take the full team wipe as Laze will fall as well. Ultra kill for the TA. Obviously, you can still add in Aghanims and Moon Shards and whatnots, but basically those are very small upgrades. Well, the Aghanims is big. Haze is actually spotted, and they will pop the Lincolns, but the BKB comes out, but Haze is still going to be going down. Sonic Wave pure damage still goes for BKB, bringing them more than enough damage to take down the Lina, and he would have been done for, but he's going to get jumped on in the bot lane. Yule's up into the air. He's got no BKB, and that's going to be a Fiend Script, and that's a very, very dead Kunkka. He did get the Ghost Ship to go out. Need to make it count. There's a Hawk already revealing themselves, and Petrishar is going to pop it. He's going to pop the BKB too. Waiting for the roar, gets the Kunkka out. That Savage is going to be taking the Aegis. Sonic Wave into the pit. Lina's dropping low on HP. Antares is also falling, but the boat's going to come out. Petrishar, he pops the refresher. Second roar available. Looking for Haze. Going to get the one onto Jakiro. The Necro forced onto the high ground. He's going to get thrown into the air, but the Yules, the TP will get cancelled by him, and he's not going to be there. And the Kunkka's already fled out of this fight. Gaming is going to have to tap out of this one. 3 heroes dead. Kunkka and the Lina do survive. This game is definitely looking to be done for here as Antares. Being focused on by 7 Jesu. Slayer, Nightmare not used, but Kunkka, he's going to get Fiend Script now. Haze needs to get there in time, but they can't get there. The roar comes out as well, but the Lincoln's on cooldown on Lina. Lina's going to go down, and that's going to be game. GG! We're going to a game number 3. Mind Games are keeping the hopes alive for teams Windstrike and Amiga with the tiebreaker situation, so it's not over yet. I think they withdrew at the very start of the tournament, realizing that there is a regional finals to be played. Reserving their spot for that. But our draft has completed for the final game. After the Wraith King, we see the Lifestealer come out. But we'll get to see some of that action kick right away with his first blast off, already doing some poke damage against the Brimstroke and 7 Jesu. They're going to go in with the Ink Sill, and that's going to be a kill right here. That's going to be the stun coming out, and the Wraith King picking up the first kill. So great understanding, Mind Games, going straight after the techies. Just easy camp. Yeah, TA2000 with Bignum. Lifestealer is almost done for. Bane trying to press the attack here all the way to the end, and will work out. Arrow does get the response kill here for the Queen of Pain to grab. FN also going to be stealing the other one. while using a torrent to attempt on a stack, but that doesn't actually work out. He doesn't get the stack to happen. X-Mark this time was connect on the Disruptor, so Arrow, he does spot that there's some stacks going on, and a nice jump from Antares, and that just might be the end of the Kunkka. And the charge connects as well. Been lucky onto the Grimstroke as well, because it was targeted onto the Kunkka, but it does latch straight onto the Grimstroke, so a double kill for the Queen of Pain. Not a bad option to go for. Lays, Bulldoze into Nightmare, Blink from Haze, straight on top of the Bane, and here's the Static Storm onto the Lycan. They're spreading targets into two. Bane's not going to be getting himself out of there, as he's going to get charged by Lays, and Petushara quickly getting glimpsed as well, as Petushara's army is chasing down the Disruptor, and will be able to bash, bash, bash maybe? No. No bash given. TA2000's farming pace is just not really impressive. I don't know why, but this Lifestealer just, even if he's been farming all game long, he feels to have fallen so far behind, at least compared to everybody else. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough for V-Gaming, but we'll see soon. They're trying to poke Savage Jesu, but this Wraith King is slowly chewing through this tower. Nightmare also being used there. Glimpse coming out as a mine, but there's the first pop. That's going to be the Reincarnation going. Oh, sorry, that's the second ulti actually forced up, because the Reincarnation obviously was one PF and pops his BKB. The Golem will be now changing signs. He's a turncoat. The Granite Golem is gone. Lycan will be popping his Shave Shift, and now with the Lifestealer thrown into the air, is he really going to get anything out of here? No, he's not. TA2000's already dead, and lays into the tree line. He's going to get Fiend Script as well, so this Spirit Breaker is done for. Bane's Fiend Script was always a very big tool. And they're going to be finding Petushara in the river, actually, so they do find sufficient amount of damage with this. They're clearing out the Wolf. Does bring out the Inkswell stun onto 2. And then X-Mark with the boat. And Arrow's already done for. They're going to be there. Arrow spots the Wraith King first, but obviously not a great target to go for. But they're thinking about it because they're taking down Big Num. With the help of the Lifestealer, they're able to find someone in the back line. And Torres jumps back to safety. TA2000. Oh no, the Lifestealers are going to be in big trouble with the turnaround attempt coming out, trying to save him, but they can't. They can't save the Lifestealer. They can't keep TA2000 alive. The Nether Strike's not going to go through yet, but the Lycan looking to fall. And Tashara down to 90 HP, regenerating through, but the charge is going to finish him off. And Savage Jesu takes down Arrow. That's going to be a dieback on the Disruptor, as they are looking to drop this Spirit Breaker down as well. He gets killed. Ultra kill comes out for Jesu, and his ulti will pop as well before he gets the Rampage, as he is cleared out by Petushara's Dragon, leading DPC. Then ended up being the last of the 4 teams in the tiebreaker situation. They're going to get the charge out onto this Wraith King. Wraith King will drop. They will still give some hope with the buyback from Antares and from Lays. FN trying to make a run for it with his BKB on the Kunkka. If he does give his life away, it's a bit of a relief for V-Gaming, but it's not just going to be enough to necessarily change the course of this game. Already 2 lanes of racks down. Lays will finally finish up the Kunkka. Savage Jesu links in. Arrow 1, 2, 3. Charge coming out of the back line, takes down the Grimstroke, though, but the Fiend Script's going to be onto the Spirit Breaker, though it's onto a Bulldoze. So the Spirit Breaker's going to make his way out momentarily, but gets instantly chewed away by Savage Jesu. Big Num has been killed by Haze, and Antares just gets blown up right away. So Haze is going to be in big trouble as this Wraith King just crits away, and a triple kill already going in the way of him. The buyback comes out from Haze as TA2000. He's going to be needing some help from his teammates, but do they get enough of help? The Soulbind's going to be there too, and as that stun connects, that should be the end of them. GG comes out, the Rampage as well from Savage Jesu, and Mind Games will win Group B. And V-Gaming, it's no longer in their hands.
Right.